Welcome back to the Daughters of the Moon podcast. We're grateful that you can join us for another week. And we are going to do your April monthly readings to kind of tell you how Mom and I are feeling the energies of April coming. Well, we're taping it right now. It's actually snowing outside. So hopefully that's not a premise for what April will be. But yeah,
Really,
right. I was like, April showers bring May flowers, but does it need to be snow? I hope not. So the deck that I chose is the Priestess of Light by Sandra and Taylor and Kimberly Weber. So we will
okay.
do those and see what you see. So the first card is Twin Flames. Can you see it?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Soul power or soul partner and eternal connection.
Cool.
So what are you?
Reminds me almost of it almost reminds me of the lover card too, sort of thing, where the two of them are together, feeling the power, building it together, uniting. Yet at the same time, with the tiger there, it's talking about the strength that they're building between the two of them. So to me, that's almost like community, building some kind of strength with what you're doing, head towards the things that give you the most promise. The light coming in behind tells me that the energy is already there for the month. So it says build that energy, pull it as strong as you can, build the strength to get through what you need and what you want this month of April to come. It's all in white. To me, that means bright light, good energy, everything around you that's going to be promising. So April is a month of promise and splendor. That's what I'm getting from that. What about you, Kim?
Yeah, I agree with you because I really feel like it's really a time to be connecting, and I think it's connecting to somebody that's close to you and to the people around you. And I agree with the tiger. I always think of the tiger as so powerful, and so I think there's a lot of power in that unity between people. And I think April is really a time of getting together with your tribe and kind of just really reconnecting because it feels like we've lost some of that connection over the time. And I agree with you with the white being that divine white light and, surrounding ourselves in it in order to be connecting and really connecting, and making the divine source a soul partner in all that we're doing. So,
I
okay.
agree.
She says, the radiant connections shown on this card reveal a potentially life-changing message for you. The appearance of a twin flame is on the horizon, and it's directive of your karmic destiny that you reunite. Many people consider twin flames to be a romantic connection, soulmates called back together from previous lives. This could indeed be the case for you, and this card may be announcing the homecoming of an abiding love. But there are many types of soul partners. They can take the form of loving parent and child, business partner, scientists working together on the same discovery, composer and lyricist, environmentalists with a common cause, or any other duo united in the intention to enhance the earthly experience of others. So don't be distracted by the similarity in appearance of the souls pictured here. This message is about a perfectly matching resonance that vibrates with mutual recognition and higher purpose. The tiger that stands between these twin flames represents great passion. This may manifest in a physical relationship or represent a project that is compelling to you. Be encouraged, for the brilliant beam of light is a pure spirit, and you are being blessed and guided by the divine consciousness. So get ready for a profound relationship, one of the twin devotions to each other and to a higher cause. The affirmation is, I am open to finding a deeper purpose in my life and to finding a soul partner who will share my higher intentions. Cool.
Nice.
Okay, so the next card is friendship, support, fun, unity, and play.
Well, the third goes with the first card, doesn't it?
It
It
does.
talks about community and being with somebody else, because if you have a vision and you want something to happen, oftentimes if you talk to someone else about if they're on the same path as you, they help you to connect to what you're looking for, because a friendship can be um, so inspiring to help you move forward to the things that you need in your life. So friendship to me is reaching out and getting after the places or the people you need to go after in order to gain that community, to be together with something to inspire you to build your dreams to be as high as you can be. So it really does go with the first card. So the month of April says it's going to be an inspiring month. It's saying if you reach out and you grab the things that you're after, looking after to find, that April is going to be that month. And I think it's going to be a month too of all kinds of different things happening. So keep your eyes open too, because friendships and relationships come from all different directions in all different ways. So eyes open, ears open, and sit back and wait for some of it to come and grab it in front of you.
Yeah. Good message. Yeah, and I agree. And I think it's about getting out and having fun and starting to play more and building on these friendships, because friendships, like anything, take work. And I think you're exactly right. When you find your people that inspire you and push you, and I think if I'm really feeling like there's a lot of newness coming in April, and so it is that you really need to get these people that are your friends to help inspire and push you in the direction that you want to go, because we all need support and somebody to talk to and things like that. So, and if you don't have somebody, you're welcome to message mom or I, and we would be happy to cheer you on. So I think that's a really good message, and it does definitely go with the first one. Okay, so it says the two smiling young women on this card look out over the beauty of the homeland with a joyous appreciation. The profound kindred connection they share is clearly a wellspring of ongoing support and happiness. This card is telling you that it's important time to reconnect with friends and loved ones in order to experience the camaraderie and joint intentions of your soul group. There is a powerful vibration that comes from a connection forged in shared history, philosophy, and loving experiences. It is a palpable yet often unspoken union that brings deep feelings of support. This may or may not be the family of your youth, but when the resonance of these individuals vibrate in harmony, innocence, and enjoyment, you can rest assured that it is the family of your soul. You may have been feeling the need for support lately. If so, let yourself turn to those you know who will allow you to express all your deepest desires and fears without judgment or derision. Untie unite unite with others of like minds so you can continue to support each other through good times and bad. This card also encourages you to get together with others for the simple uh, intentions of fun and play. The time when you share these magical vibrations will spread the irresistible resonance of joy exponentially through your life and theirs. Always remember you deserve to let go, to have fun, to come together with the happy souls that lift your energy and fill you with hope, comfort, laughter, and unbounded bliss. The affirmation is, I open myself to the supportive connections around me. I join in the fun and joy that these loving friendships can bring. Note to self, wear your glasses.
So what I found from that too is if you've been procrastinating, stop procrastinating. It's time for you to go after the things that you need and you want. So if you've been procrastinating, yeah, I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. It's no longer that. If you're looking for help you, don't procrastinate anymore. Go after it. And that could be in so many different directions. It can be if you're not well, go after the help you need to find. If you're not happy with the circumstances around you, don't procrastinate. Go after that. Go after whatever it is you need to make it better for you. So that's what I also have in mind.
Yeah, I agree. And when you were talking about that, I keep hearing Dr. Wayne Dyer, and where he wrote the book, Don't Die with Your Music Still Inside of You, right? So, we often, I think, put off the things that we want to do or the people that we want to see or any of those things. And life is so precious that, like you said, if you procrastinate on it, you could be missing out on so many different things and new opportunities. So, good message. Tenderness, true love and compassion.
Well, that's very cool. Because it all comes together with the first card and the second card. Because in order to have the things that you want, you have to show self-love and be caring towards yourself. If you're not caring towards your own self, then you can't show that out to the world, because we have to care for ourselves first. And with her being so gentle with the giraffe, it just says that, you know, I love me and I'm willing to love you. And that's when we find partners, whether it's a partner in our life personally or whether it's a partner in our life to do other things with. But until we love ourselves, it's really difficult to find someone else that's going to love us the same way and inspire us the same way. So when we love ourselves, we also inspire ourselves. We create that openness in our mind, and we allow our head chakra to come through and spirit to come through and say, hey, I'm going to help you now, because you're willing to accept it. You've got it in your heart and you're also in your mind. So we're connected, so we can help you now. That's what I get from that card.
Nice. I like that message. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's really about being tender with ourselves and being tender with other people and showing our compassion and being compassionate to ourselves. Because I think a lot of times when we're going through our hamster wheel of life, we are so self-critical of ourselves. You know, a lot of times we have compassion for everybody else, but we forget to do that for ourselves. And I think the more compassion we can have for ourselves and be tender with our thoughts and feelings, the more connected that we can be in those quiet moments. So that's what I get with that as well. I like that card actually.
Totally, totally agree, woman.
So this says, this card foretells the coming of a new or increasing love in your life. It may seem to arise from out of the blue, or maybe a relationship that has been developing for quite some time. Either way, feelings of tenderness as portrayed in this sweet kiss will soon be intensifying. The brilliant gold that suffuses this tender moment indicates a purity in the connection being forged, radiating the sense of a deep heart-to-heart bond. It may be even a karmic calling, a relationship that extends from lifetime to lifetime. Because of its great height, the giraffe has an advantage over other animals. That is, the ability to see far into the distance. The message here is to be honest about your perspectives on love. Be sure not to limit your view of your deserving or your future potential. Even if you've been hurt in the past or have been alone for far too long, true love is on the horizon. Remember that the tenderness you give to yourself will be reflected back to you in the brilliant light and love that the universe will be sending your way. And the affirmation is, I open my heart and my life to true love. I deserve tender kindness from others and I give it to myself. So I think that.
Nice.
And then the last one is calming the water, peaceful self-regulation.
Wow. Okay, I think that one too. Boy, they all go together, don't they?
Can't
Very
make it
much
up.
so. I think the more that you try to calm yourself through meditation, dance, whatever gives you a feeling of calm. Some people like to play the guitar, other people like to go for a walk. But if it gives you calm and it makes you feel so peaceful to be there, nature is always a wonderful thing. But I see the antlers on her head there tells me that nature is a calling as well, saying, come and see me and walk with me, hug a tree, do something, but find that calm. Because once you find that, then all the things that you're trying to bring forward to you is just so much easier because you're listening to spirit. And you know, all those cards have some brilliant white light in the past, which are in behind it, which to me is spirit is there waiting. You just have to open up enough and calm down enough and accept the things that are around you. Don't procrastinate. accept all the things that are around you, as you found um, inspiration and love and care for your own self, and all of what you want will come to you. So April is a good month. April is a good month of inspiration, uh, going after your desires, taking care of yourself. Don't procrastinate. Do what you need for you.
Yeah, I agree with you. And that's kind of what I feel too. I feel like it's just really like it feels like April's going to be a very busy month and we're going to be pulled in a lot of directions. And so I think that you really need to find that calm, like you said, and get out into nature and reconnect with Mother Earth because, for a lot of us, we've been in the snow and things like that. And so it's just that reconnection and yeah, finding what it is that brings you that sense of peace and allows the quietness to be in your mind so you connect to spirit and making a ritual out of it and really starting to adopt that into your life and not just being a ooh when I can make some time. It's like you are important and so you need to make these times because if we can't calm our minds, how can we deal with a lot of the different things in our life? So that's what I pick up from it. um, Says the high priestess of light brings her deep powers of healing energy to the earth and to your life. The elk antlers she wears on her golden crown act as antennae. They receive guidance and power from universal light, which she then channels into the earth and waters below. Her peaceful intentions are of balance and alignment. As she brings peace to the planet, she also calls you to calm the waters within your own life. It's time for you to take an honest look at your daily energy. Are things too hectic for you to maintain a calm approach to your tasks? You may feel you have no control, but you can and must regulate the pace of your everyday activities, always devoting some time to your own peaceful priorities. The waters of life run deep, and there are often deeper personal lessons than you may be aware of. You do have the ability to be self directed, set boundaries, create balance, and stay calm and spirit connected, even in the middle of a personal or professional storms. In the face of unending and sometimes frantic demands of life, this card is telling you to stop and trust in the unwavering truth of your soul's universal connection. Your peace yet profound faith will calm the swirling waters and bring the blessed resolutions you desire. The affirmation is I have the infinite source of peace and calm within me. I direct my life with balance each day. So I think those are beautiful messages. So if you had to sum it up or had some other different thing to add in, what do you think the energies for April are like based on our cards and based on your own intuition?
I think things are definitely opening up. And I think that the reason they're opening up is because we have some other things happening in the months to follow that are going to be really interesting. And I think April in itself will have some stuff there too. So I think what it's saying to you, open up and try to find that peace within yourself. So when the changes come as the year's going on here, you're more accepting to what is in front of you versus sitting behind going, oh my God, you don't want to do that. You want to be in the know as it's coming so you can adapt to the things that are going to be challenged to us in the year 2025. So accept the changes, but also I think what the month is telling us is get in touch with yourself. Know what you're looking for and what you want. Have that love for yourself because life gives us what it gives us. So if you love yourself enough to push that out to other people, then it just makes a nice calm motion for everyone. So yeah, that's what I get with that is get a grip.
I love it.
Basically.
I love it. Well, thanks
And
for summing that up because
what about you, Kim? What do you get?
yeah, no, I agree with you 100%. Like I just think that yeah, there's a lot of newness and a lot of, we're going to be pulled in a lot of directions that way and I feel like there's a little bit of chaos coming with that because we're going to be almost like we're overbooked, I guess is what I keep kind of hearing. And so I think, finding that peace and quiet and, connecting with source to, really get that divine guidance that we need for different things. And like you say, get off your butt and start doing stuff. Don't procrastinate any longer. So I agree with you on all of those. So that's your April reading from us. If you're interested in a private reading, you can always DM us, or you can go to our website and book a reading with either Mama or myself. And we would be, look forward to having that. And if you like what you heard, please like and share us with all your friends and family. And we will see you the next time.
You certainly will. It'll be fun.
Yes.